Hey guys, welcome to this YouTube channel where hedging peso matters. First of all, I would like to greet everyone a happy new year. And going back to our topic, we are being faced here with a query as to the thing that we must have for 2018. And yes, if you take a look what's being advertised outside, meaning in malls and websites, there are various gadgets out there like phones, tablets, as well as appliances, but we must take into consideration the word necessity. The first thing that we might as well think of is whether the gadget or the item to be purchased would be beneficial to us. Like, for instance, a new phone. There's no doubt that phones, particularly smartphones, give us a whole lot of advantage, most especially in our day to day life. Like, first thing in the morning, it serves as an alarm where we keep on hitting the snooze button, or a scheduler perhaps. We also get to communicate others using the phones that we have. But if you are planning to purchase a new phone in order to replace the old one, well, at this point, we have to think twice and consider the reason as to its necessity, whether it is really needed or simply because we want to look luxurious in the eyes of others. Now, going back to the question what to buy this 2018, well, I would suggest that we purchase something that is beneficial to us. Of course, when I say beneficial, we are looking beyond the picture, beyond what our naked eyes can see. Meaning, we are looking into the future, and when I say future, I am not referring to the near future, but to the future where we see ourselves having the capacity. Capacity, not the urge, to replace the old phones with new ones, not at the expense of our salary or by means of a credit card or a debt. Sounds contradictory? Looking at a narrow perspective, yes, it might sound contradictory for some, but if we dig deeper, there is something we could extract out of it. Something beneficial. Beneficial in the sense that we can be able to survive our daily expenses without having to worry about getting up early and preparing for work. Our parents, well, a lot of the elderly taught us to save, but institutions like banks are giving us a minute percent of 0.25% interest rate in return. And if we look at the inflation rate, it is which is 3.3% per annum per year, we're basically behind by 3.05% per year. So, how do we compute this? We get the 0.25%, the interest rate that are being offered by banks, and we subtract it from the 3.3% per annum, which serves as the inflation rate, and we get the difference of 3.05%. It's like placing our money in a piggy bank. Why? Because if you place an aggregate amount of, let us say, 10,000 in a piggy bank, at the end of the year, we will be getting the same amount. If you place our money in a bank that offers 0.25% per year, out of the 10,000, we only get 25 pesos in return. So, if we compare the 25 peso gain from the 10,000 capital, we see how insignificant the amount of return as to the value of capital. Imagine 25 pesos in a year. Amazing, right? I'm not saying that you go out and buy yourself an insurance policy. Well, it can be a good choice because notwithstanding its insurance coverage, it is incorporated with investments as well. But don't get me wrong, I'm not selling insurance policies here. What I'm trying to drive at is we tend to spend on something that is not necessary, something that doesn't have any material profits. It would be better to use our money for profit that would give us relevant returns. This 2018, most of us have a New Year's resolution, a list of things in reality with this regard. Anyway, it's a piece of advice. Might as well consider placing our money where it will give us great returns instead. And I am referring to investment. Well, I guess that will be all for now and have a blessed year ahead. And if you don't like this video or you find this not so interesting, hit the dislike button and again, thank you.